Hey traders, this is Ron Haight. Happy hump day. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. As always, everything is for educational purposes only in these videos. All right, let's kick off here with the diamonds up almost 1%. The diamonds is the Dow ETF. Notice we finished at 262.03, and if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you can see the last price for the 20-day EMA was 262.12. So 9 cents below the 20-day. We just haven't broken out yet, and even if the Dow can get above the red line, we still have to clear the institutional moving average, which is that orange line, the 50-day SMA. That's what gives the bulls the upper hand from a technical perspective. As of right now, we're still overall bearish on the daily charts. Here is the SPY up 0.81%. It's back above the red line, but still the magic number is going to be the orange line, the 50-day moving average. Take a look at the Qs. They were up 0.89%. If we zoom in, they basically closed 3 cents below the orange line. We're almost there. I would want more than just 3 cents close above it, maybe 25 cents, 50 cents, something a little more substantial than just 3 pennies. But once it gets above the 50-day, that would be considered bullish on the daily chart. Target back up towards the all-time highs. Now, what is interesting is the Semiconductor ETF was up 1%, but if I zoom in, you can see ever so closely, but it has done it right about, can't get it exactly, but pretty much there. We've broken out, and today we're back testing some previous highs. This technically is a little bit of a technical breakout. With us closing higher by $1 today, volume was pretty light, but on a technical basis, back up to the January 24th highs. The fact that the semis are perking up a little bit here, better than the others, is a little bit of a bullish divergence. This is good for the Qs, but it wasn't, an amazing strong move above average volume closing at the highs of the day. None of that happened. We gapped up and finished right where we started, where we opened the day. But just keep an eye on this one. This could look good for the overall market if things start moving a little higher here. How about retail stocks? They were in the news today. Look at Target, 20% jump. That's a little insane, but it's 20%. If we look at Walmart, Walmart was down on the day a little bit, but geez, the winner, definitely TGT. If I show you all of the data of Target, you can see new all-time highs. I mean, this is crazy. That kind of move probably had shorts running for cover. We finished near the highs of the day. It's way overbought on a daily basis. I don't have the 2 standard deviation John Bollinger Bands in on this video right now, which would be the green lines, but this is way outside any norm. I wouldn't want to chase it at this stage. Way too much of a move today. Here's Lowe's up 10% off the highs. Well, we closed right back on top of the previous swing high. Its next major target would be up here. This is a massive breakout on earnings as well. And then if you look at Nordstrom's, they finished up the day 5%. That's not bad. This still looks like a bear flag, but they had earnings after the bell. If I pop this little panel open, closed at $26.54, we're up at 30 bucks. We were up over $4. Now we're up about $3.50. Well, 30 bucks is going to put us, guess what? Right to where the ledge became. We start falling off that ledge and the 50-day. If we get above the 50-day, this is going to be a good technical move for the bulls on Nordstrom. So we'll follow this one later in the week in Thursday's video, tomorrow's video, and the weekend, because some of these retail stocks are definitely starting to move. And if you look at XRT, which is the retail ETF, it's starting to get a little move higher here. I think some of these other retail stocks will help give it a bump again tomorrow. But I said here just a couple days ago that retail stocks were getting hammered. I'm going to watch for the turn. I'm putting you guys on notice. We might be starting to see the turn. Here is Abercrombie. It was up almost 6% today. If it gets back above the 50-day, we go to 19 and above 19. That's what potentially opens the door. Yeah, there's a gap down at 20, some price action, but all the way up into the mid-20s. That could be 20+% even on a close above 19, 20 bucks. Keep an eye on this one too. Something else to watch. Here is AERI, A-E-R-I. It's a pharmaceutical stock. I don't really like pharmaceutical stocks, but sometimes the technical patterns are quite interesting. We had a bullish engulfing here on big volume. We rolled over, moving higher. If this thing closes above the orange line, or the 50-day SMA, the next major target would be the ledge, where we started to fall out of bed, tried to get back up, and then down she goes. That's 37.50. As usual, I'm not saying it's going to get there, but that is a huge move potential, and I would consider something like the red line, a 20-day EMA, as an end-of-day trailing stop when or if it gets above the orange line, our institutional line in the sand. which is right there. How about stocks getting beat up today? Here's CREE, down almost 16%. We gapped lower on earnings. We cut through these lows around 55 like a hot knife through butter. Never look back. Next major support, 40 bucks, all the way down to 40. There is a little bit of a double top here at 47.50, about $1.50 lower than where we closed, but 40, then down to 35. One more reason why puts can be lifesavers, especially on these stocks if they're big positions in a portfolio. Here is AFL. This one got served up on a silver platter. the goose got cooked, I guess you could say. The duck got cooked. We broke 51 bucks. There's a little support here at 48, below 48, all the way down to the December lows around 42 before more buying, we had reversals where buying pressure came in. So again, watch 48, only a buck lower below there, all the way down here. So that's it, another short video. The bulls are still trying to make some progress here on the overall markets, but caution is still warranted. And overall, I would give the bears still the edge here. And that is it, folks. Wish you guys a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.